Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. We're back with another Everyman Network podcast. This has been an amazing week of trials, tribulations, and news that nobody really thought they knew they needed, but they needed it. So, as always, I'm joined by the man, the myth, the damn legend, Dan the Man.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
What's up,
The podcast about nothing.
What's happening?
In today's odd news report, we have a Memphis cop allegedly assaulted a woman who tried to eat his hot dog after he told her not to.
This is what we're opening up with here, Dan. This is it.
Yes. This is news, all right, man. Like, who? Okay, this is actually a good opener because who fights somebody over a hot dog?
This man right here. This
This is probably like the best opening in history.
This man right here. That's the man that is going to hurt somebody over a hot dog. This guy is
he's going in history.
A cop allegedly assaulted a woman who tried to eat a hot dog after he told her not to.
Yeah, like that was worded poorly. I'm assuming it was his hot dog.
Okay. Yeah, this guy, he's I don't know. This is weird. Threw the woman to the ground, placed a knee on her, and handcuffed her, and then he put the medical technician in a holding cell with explanation, according to the woman. Let's see.
Over a hot dog?
I know. It's a hot dog. It's a hot dog, dude. I don't know if there's any food that I would like throw somebody on the ground over. Like, there's nothing in my mind that I'd be like, all right, get down on the ground. Like, this is it right now. Like, stop it.
Yeah, like this dude. That's something a 5-year-old would do, man. Like, we need to get an age test on this guy. When you take food off a 5-year-old's plate, they're gonna fight you over it. That's what this man just did. And he looked like he's 40 right now. He's looking 40.
Yeah, he's not a young man. I just don't know why you would want to fight someone over a hot dog. That's always my thing. Like where did your life go wrong? Like, where?
This hot dog better make you a millionaire or some shit.
Damn, this dude is. I didn't read the whole story.
Like I told you, it was interesting.
When the woman was fixing herself a plate, the police officer allegedly walked up, slapped the hot dog out of her hand, told her to leave out the back door. Wow.
What the fuck?
That's
He wanted that damn hot dog.
Yeah, obviously. That's quite the it's quite the story. I guess, lesson learned. Don't steal hot dogs at a local
Memphis.
No, I wasn't gonna say Memphis. I was gonna say at a local barbecue. Don't do it, because that is not going to be, optimal for anyone. Dan, so for you, is there any food you would fight anybody over? Like, any food at all?
Like that? No, man. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, especially if, she got the food before you. It might have been a different story if you got the food and she stole it. Like, then she's stealing. But even then, you're not fighting. I'm not fighting anybody over stealing anything. Like, this man walked up, slapped the hot dog out of her hand, so that's my hot dog, don't damn touch it. That was the gist of what this man did. I think that was really uncalled for, and I don't even know what to think of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with.
It's just sad.
I'm kind of with you on that, because, she. I don't. Bro, he slapped a hot dog out of a woman's hand because he
wanted it. Yeah. He was hungry.
Because she was on duty. The medical technician was on duty and asked if she could have a hot dog from the barbecue, and one employee told her she could. And, well,
he wanted that hot dog. He'd been on it.
Yeah,
I guess that was his special hot dog, man, and she was interfering in his lunch.
Bro, I mean, if I was going to be that upset, like, and knock off, I don't know. It blows my mind that somebody just did this.
You would fight over the smallest shit.
I know. It's.
You can get a hot dog for like $2.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's got to be something more to this story, because obviously there's a reason why this guy was arrested and charged with assault. But what a piece of shit, man! Right? What a piece of shit. Because I don't.
Who bullies somebody that hard for a fucking hot dog?
Would you? So last week you went to Lambert's. Is that steak so good that you would fight somebody over it?
No, I would be offended and say something. But I'm not going to just whoop this dude's ass.
Let's be clear. I don't think you pigeon-toed man could take this guy.
I didn't say I'd fight fair. All fair is in love and war.
What are you gonna do? You pull out your pocket
knife? I have the ultimate strategy.
All right, let's hear this.
Okay, yeah, it's like the most fatal move in my arsenal is. Now, if you run up in a fight on me, I'm gonna grab your dick and I'm gonna pull, and I'm gonna grab the balls and I'm gonna squeeze. You may whoop my ass, but you ain't having no fucking kids. That's what you get when you run up on Dan the fucking man. You get no dick.
Words of wisdom today. Oh my god.
When in doubt, go for the dick. Always works. If it's a woman, you gotta go for the nipple. You just gotta hit somewhere sensitive, man. That's all you gotta do.
You are a man of love and intrigue and Jesus, Daniel. You're making me nervous. Shamelessly. Speaking of love and intrigue and anything that's creepy, weird, and or not a good idea. Arkansas woman claims brother fed her a meth sandwich. Yes, you heard that right, people. A meth sandwich. 2 Arkansas siblings were arrested on drug charges during the weekend after sister claimed her brother fed her a meth sandwich. Elizabeth Catlett, 29, was pulled over on Sunday in Hot Springs, a city roughly 55 miles southwest of Little Rock, for driving without her headlights on. Her brother, 33-year-old Don Furr, was in the passenger side of the vehicle.
They look like the killers from The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
That's not even offensive. That's just facts.
All right. So the police who pulled over smelled marijuana in the car and observed Carlette moving about the vehicle in a quick, nervous manner. KATV. Carlette said the car didn't contain drugs, but when the officer arrived on the scene and a body check of Catlett, was conducted, police said they found small plastic bags and a cut straw in her front pocket, and the alleged residue of, drumroll please, Daniel. Shocker! It is methamphetamines. I don't understand. Okay, so you're in Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee. I'm from the same town you are. I don't live there anymore, but whatever. I don't understand what the appeal is to drugs, first off. And secondly, this is what drugs do to you if you look at this man. And secondly,
they should be a warning label for drugs.
What? Put this on the sticker. Do not do drugs or you'll end up like this. The Hills Has Eyes.
Yeah, right there. Hills Have Eyes, part 3. Return of Meth.
Yeah, Return of Meth. What? I don't understand the appeal of drugs, dude.
I had this talk the other day. I was actually talking to my mom about this. What dumbass looked at battery acid, the Epsom salts, and I don't remember the other ingredients of meth, and like, I'm going to smoke that. Or I'm going to inject that. Who?
Well, I mean, some idiot did, because people need to find a high in some sort of way. I just remember as a kid, people were going around stealing the ammonia takes from like, what am I thinking of here? from the farms, and they were taking them, and they would make meth out of them. Like, it's just insanity. But this is even better, Daniel. This goes even better. This lady got fed a meth sandwich. I want to know. What was in this meth sandwich. Like, how in the fuck do you make a meth sandwich?
I think I have 4 questions about this. Number 1, what's in a meth sandwich? Number 2, why did he make a meth sandwich for his sister? Number 3, why did she proceed to eat said meth sandwich? Number 4, how does she not notice said sandwich contained meth?
All valid points, Daniel. Because let me tell you something. If something has meth in it and I'm going to eat it, I'm not going to eat it. Because I'm probably going to have an idea that it has, well, meth in it. But, let's see.
There ain't enough tomato, lettuce, BLTs in the world that could disguise the taste of battery acid.
Catlett then allegedly told police if she pops hot, likely a reference to testing positive for drugs, it was because Fur fed her a meth sandwich. She also allegedly told the cops that Fur did that often and that he put meth in her drink earlier Sunday too. God, these people are insane. I bet this is how incest happens, bro.
I was thinking the same thing.
That is how incest happens. I don't know where this...
What happened to her fucking eyebrows?
Ooh, Daniel. You are treading on some interesting water. You can't make fun of her. We can only make fun of the guy because
I'm not making fun of her. I'm just very curious. I am tiptoeing a line here. I'll give you that, but it was a legit question.
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with her, dude. So I would you rather eat a meth sandwich or have heroin injected into your eyeball?
Oh, eating the meth sandwich, hands down. Fuck that. I don't like needles, and I don't like anything going in my eye.
Dude, I don't know, because, like, if you eat the sandwich...
That's in your eye, though, man.
Okay. Maybe I made that too hard. I don't know.
Like, that's a one-sided heart, mate. It's a needle going in your eye.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I don't know.
And ain't heroin into the eye fatal?
Quicker to the brain, some would say. Quicker to the brain.
Yeah, I'm. Both of those options suck, but at least I'm just eating the damn thing. I ain't putting a needle into my eye.
All right. Would you rather eat a meth sandwich or drink battery acid? I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
It is. Like, it's really the same thing. I feel like just straight battery acid is just going to fuck up something in your digestive system.
And you're telling me meth won't?
At least meth has other ingredients that might possibly maybe counter it, because that woman ate meth and survived. I don't know anybody that drinks battery acid and survives. So this is my thought process. This woman is living proof that you can eat meth and survive. Has anybody drank battery acid and survived yet? That's just my thought process.
Let's go to the internet. Drinking battery acid.
Well, I don't know. You ever watch this old 80s movie, The Wraith, with Charlie Sheen?
No.
They had the dude, and he was always drinking, like, gasoline. And apparently it was something a lot of people did back then. So I don't know what it does to you.
All right, here we go. Here is the beautiful what will happen via Quora.com. What would happen if you drank battery acid? The acid begins to burn away at your mouth and your esophagus. If it gets into your lungs, you're hopeless and pretty much dead. The acid begins to burn at your stomach. Mucous membranes aren't meant to protect against sulfur acid concentrate. It begins to burn away at your intestines. It seeps into your blood, burns even more stuff all around your body. If you drink a single battery's acid, it's probably diluted by now. Sounds awful.
So it's either eat meth and get addicted or die.
Yeah, but then don't you just basically die anyways? Like, isn't that like kind
Well,
of?
there's people who get off meth.
Do you
I mean,
know
there's
anybody that's gotten off meth?
yes. I'd rather not say.
That's fair, but okay, I'll give you that one because it's a very rare that people get off it.
Oh, it's very rare.
I was gonna say, I
It's
just
like one of the hardest things to kick.
yeah, not not easy,
Not a fan.
and it really just takes over your
Your life.
yeah, your life. So yeah, insanity. Yeah, I just don't know. I think I would take my chance with the battery acid because you only got to do it once.
That once could be just it.
Um, could it though? Come on, let's be real.
It's like playing Russian roulette with a revolver that has 6 slots and put 5 bullets in it. You have 1% chance you might live, but you have 5 other times you might die.
It's true.
That's drinking battery acid.
Would you? Okay. Would you? Let me think about this. Would you drink? Would you? Okay, $4 million. Would
$1
you?
million.
From what?
What would you say? $4 million or $4 million?
$4 million. Would you drink someone's piss?
How much? Like how
Mm,
much? How much? Like they can only produce so much.
mm,
If I have to do a shot glass of it, oh fuck yeah, I'm drinking it.
a pint.
I don't know. Okay, I sucked at math. Okay, I don't know what a pint is.
You fucking redneck motherfucker. It is
Okay,
16
I was good at
ounces.
science, and I sucked at math. Okay, I think
It's like a it's
about
like
a shot.
it's like a beer.
Man, I think that might be too much. I think I could do the shot glass and maybe a little bit bigger. That beer bottle, man, that's gonna be tough. I'd try it. I would attempt it for $1 million, man. It's just almost hard to turn down.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I would do it. I would try at least.
Yeah, yeah, you got to try at least, man. Like $1 million is only gonna come once in a lifetime.
I don't know. I don't know. What would I mean? I just feel like I would. Yeah, I'd probably do it.
Yeah, like I would at least attempt it.
But
Then,
does it have to be warm or cold?
oh god, man, I think I'd actually prefer it cold.
I know. Like I don't like drinking warm stuff as it is.
Yeah, like if it's warm pee, it's just gonna be stout. If it's cold, maybe it's gonna have some some kind of give.
Yeah, I don't.
Hopefully,
I think you're right on that one, brother. I don't think that's the. I think chilled is the movie. If you're gonna do this, it's got to be chilled.
it's gotta be like you have no other option.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. It's not.
If it's warm, it's gonna be stout and fresh. But if it's cold, it's diluted a little bit.
Yeah. So something on a more serious note. We're gonna shift gears here. I wanted to talk to you about something. Just that has been going on in the news, and I just want to get your thoughts on it because I have a few thoughts on it as well, and then we'll get back to some lighter subjects. As you know,
Oh,
um,
I think I know where you're going. Go ahead.
the stuff with Hong Kong is is happening, and Blizzard has banned that player, and there's been a lot of issues with the whole Blizzard thing. Obviously, we're on Twitch and on YouTube, and so there's a lot of a lot of the gaming communities here, obviously. So it's a big gaming subject right now with Blizzard blocking people for a while from deleting their accounts. People are boycotting Blizzard, and basically Blizzard pulled the earnings from a current Hearthstone player that did not that said free Hong Kong during a live event. And what are your thoughts on this, man?
Oh man, like I don't know where to begin. I think that it was pretty petty of them. Like this dude was just giving his honest opinion. Like maybe not bite the hand that feeds you, but at the same time, this was his belief. Free Hong Kong, and to pull his earnings. And banning, man. That's fucked up. That's extreme. Like this dude said like one little thing, and they pull his money. They block him from ever playing again. They basically try to sabotage this man's career because I'm pretty sure he built a career around this game.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're pretty much sabotaging this man's career or woman. I ain't too sure who it was.
It's a man. And so what I understand that we are a democratic country. I totally get that. And so what
You can say what you want here.
No, exactly. But the thing is that I don't feel as though Blizzard has that right to censor anybody. I think if they want to say it, you've got, if you're going to transact in this country, you need to allow them to make their statements what they are. Now, obviously, as there's going to be repercussions because China is, basically a communist state that allows, that runs everything. And so for them,
China viewers.
and so for them, the thing is that Blizzard really doesn't allow any opportunity for their players to express themselves, and it actually goes against some of Blizzard's core beliefs that they have. And I think that's one of the big issues here is that Blizzard is really having to backtrack, and a lot of people are going in and saying that they are going to boycott all Blizzard products, no more Blizzard games, and I totally support what they're doing, and I just feel like if you're going to do this, like, you have to support Hong Kong and you have to support people's freedoms, especially if you're going to transact in the United States. And that's just where I'm at. And so the Twitter hashtag's going around is boycott Blizzard, and it's engaging and its engagement has been huge lately, and people have really been getting behind this, and I really think it's going to be something that becomes bigger because two of the corporate beliefs for them are think globally and every voice matters. That's two things for Blizzard. And now that all of a sudden that possibly their checkbook could be hit because they'll be censored in China, they don't want to do this. That is something that I think is a true issue.
Makes them look really bad.
Yeah, and so for me, I want them to understand that this guy said that what he wanted to say, and obviously he's fighting for a freedom that we enjoy, and I just don't think that Blizzard should be trying to be this politically right company that's trying to be the political justice warriors to appease both sides.
That's my kind of thought. Like, you're a gaming company. Like, every gaming company is brought together by these different people, and you're making this company to make this game, to make this product, and you have different beliefs. But if your core is be the voice that's heard, or say freedom of speech, and then when somebody does exactly what you say is good and you pull back on that, that makes you look hypocritical and a liar. And this dude, he wasn't speaking about anything bad. Like, he wasn't saying down with China or just anything bad. Like, he just said free Hong Kong. 3 words, all he said, and this man's career is possibly taking a big hit and might be ruined. And he just said 3 words. I think this was a really big overreaction on Blizzard's part, and I think Blizzard needs to really see how big they fucked up and how bad this is making them look, and how much they're about to lose on money and supporters and backers and everything.
Right, and I think it was more than just free Hong Kong that he said, but I just I think they should have stood up for themselves here and said, hey, listen, this is what he did was part of our company values, and we need to support everybody and anybody because we want to be inclusive of all people, no matter the political scope and or landscape of the region. Um, yeah, because it's a pro democracy is what they're fighting for, and they don't have that opportunity right now, and it's just Hong Kong's trying to become basically a so Hong Kong recently was annexed to I guess annexed may not be the word, but they were recently given to back to China because it was originally a state of Great Britain, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Let me look. Um, yeah, so Hong Kong became a colony of the British Empire after Queen Shina succeeded Hong Kong Island at the end of the First Opium War. In 1842, the colony expanded to the peninsula. In 1860, the territory was transferred to China in 1997. As a special administrative region, Hong Kong maintains separate governing and economic systems from the mainland China under the principle of one country, two systems. So yeah, that's been the big issue is that basically China is trying to make them become a country of part of the country and follow the ideals of the government. And I think that Hong Kong is a beacon of hope for a lot of other countries that are fighting for the same rights that we have.
Yeah.
So,
And this dude was speaking his mind on something, that wasn't negative. Like it was positive in its own way. And it was really positive because, he's fighting he's making a statement for a country to have its own rights like us, to have its freedom like us, rather. And Blizzard's acting like he said this horrible thing and are banning him and taking his earnings. This is awful.
yep. Yeah, it's insane. But that's just my thoughts on that. I just thought it was gonna be something a little more newsworthy for the gaming industry. So yeah, I mean, Daniel, right now, what are you playing?
I've been playing Gears of War 5 and Mortal Kombat 11, and I recently started back Fortnite. I play a lot of games. Like I've always never been too attached to one specific genre of gaming. I like shooters, I like fighting, I like puzzles, and I've never made a living off gaming. I'd like to, like everybody else, but when you're making a living off gaming, it's something that I'd imagine this is what you know how to do the most. And I guess that's what I feel bad for this guy for. Like, he finally got his dream to play in esports, and just because he said something good, it's taken away from him.
Yeah, totally understandable. I get what you're saying, but yeah, I've been playing Gears and Fire Emblem. If you haven't already, guys, check out Fire Emblem. It has been an awesome game so far, and it's been something that I've thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, and I've been playing Gears of War with Dan, and nothing too crazy. It's just been busy with work, and yeah, it's right now in the current gaming atmosphere, a few of our friends have been talking about how they are tired of how some of the games have been going. And so one thing I did want to touch on today too was just the idea of broken games and unfinished games. I'm a big Madden player. I love Madden. I love playing it. But as of recently, we're taking all the hot topics today, guys, just so everybody knows. So as of recently, Madden has really had a real issue on keeping all of their content relevant and going. And so one thing I want to say too is that I am sick and tired of incomplete games, and EA Sports is one of the main culprits of this. It just really, taking the chance to release these on unfinished games that don't have any opportunity to grow because there's so many issues before it's even gotten off the ground. Yeah, so that's all. And also, Daniel, you've got. I'm starting hearing myself echo in the background.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, come on. What's this, amateur hour?
Well, well, the damn controller moved and it hit the button.
No, I can still hear myself.
Nah, I'm muted now.
Huh?
Should be able to.
I can hear myself.
You shouldn't be able to because I don't have anything even on through the TV.
Turn down your headphones a little bit. Test. There, Daniel. It was your headphones. They were so loud.
I like. I didn't even have them that loud. It's just the Astros, I guess, kind of bleed sound.
Yeah, I can't hear myself. Anyway, so yeah, back on to some lighter notes. Let's play Would You Rather, Daniel.
All right. By the way, I'm not trying to break this current subject, but I was just talking about the EA thing. It's funny because EA always we don't get why people see us as the bad guy or this bad company, when they are mostly known for releasing incomplete games with DLC that cost just as much as the regular game.
Yeah, and that's my issue, is that nothing has been finished, nothing has been done, and there's been a lot of issues with Mutt, which has been something I've really done a lot on my YouTube channel, and it's really been something that I feel that there has been a lacking interest from the company. I feel like it's a money grab, that's a pay to win system, and yeah, not looking too good for them, because I am bowing out a little bit, because I am getting sick and tired of buying the same game over and over and over that doesn't really have anything for me.
It ain't just EA, because 2K is like one of the world's worst for it too.
Now let's back that up real quick. 2K had a gambling game, dude. A gambling thing basically on their for their loot boxes. That was basically they had a casino, and you would roll the casino for it and to win new stuff. How insane is that?
Not really that insane, because if this was done by another company other than EA or 2K, I've been surprised. But if it was, but since it's 2K, or if it had been EA, I'm like, yeah, well, we're getting there eventually. I knew this was coming. They already got microtransactions. This was the next step for them.
I want to show you. I don't know if you've seen this. I gotta show it to you now.
2K though, dude, is like one of the world's worst. Like, they released the same game like 4 years in a row before changing anything.
Is this it? Hey, look at this. There it is. Yes! So it's like gambling, dude.
I'm not gonna look.
Look at this.
You put actual money into this.
Yeah, people put actual money into this.
What do they get out? What do you win?
A card that you can use in game.
You can't be guarding. Look, right, look. Cross over, stuff back. Where like water. You can't guard it, look.
I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed for it, 2K.
Yeah. That's what you get. So basically, you're showing children that it's okay to gamble your money away, even though you're training them young to spend money.
I remember when games just came with DLC, and if you wanted to pay for DLC, you paid $40 for a season pass, and you got everything. That was a simpler time.
I remember when I didn't have to pay for DLC, and I got a full and complete game that was finished. So, yeah.
Oh, that's just him. Oh, dude, it's just 2K, man, and EA are the worst. Like, say what you want about Activision. Activision is kind of like just as bad with like how they do Call of Duty, but at least they try to get a different game each time. Like, I will always give Activision props. Like, Call of Duty fizzles out in the first 6 months, sure, but for the first while, Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty feels unique. 2K has literally been the exact same for the past 6 games. Like I literally find very little difference. The graphics change none. The players look like they're on Xbox 360 graphics. It just now they have gambling and you pay to get your team better to whoop somebody's ass online. Yeah, man, sure. You can be 100-0. Did that make you any money? No, you spent $500. You got scammed.
Yeah.
You played yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm with you on that one, man. That's the loot boxes are just. I hope
out of control.
I hope they make them illegal soon, and yeah, but it.
Xbox to go under, and 2K will be right beside them.
Yeah. Let's change subjects though. Let's get on something a little bit happier. It's time for Would You Rather, Daniel. The best and newest and brightest segment on the Everyman Network podcast. Would you rather? What? I'm gonna bring one to you, and you have to. You're gonna have to answer it, Daniel. All right.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Would you rather live without the internet or live without AC and heating?
Oh man. I guess AC and heating.
So you're telling me you rather go without AC and heating. So you're telling me in the middle of a hot ass fucking balls sticking to your leg. Hold on, Daniel. Hold on. All right, bring it back. You're
judging me here.
You're telling me at the end or in the middle of a Tennessee summer, swamp ass, nut sticking to your leg, uncomfortable, gnats all over the house because it's so hot. You're sweating, and you're telling me you'd rather have internet?
Okay, think about the internet's all used for though. That's mostly like a lot of your TVs, unless you just do like an antenna. Like that's gaming. That's pretty much anything fun. You ain't going outside in that damn heat.
But you're just as hot. Daniel, you're gonna sit there and sweat up a damn storm.
I will go and get cold water and pour on myself every 5 minutes.
I don't think you'd get up every 5 minutes to get some cold water because you'd be too stuck
both
by
these
the
options
internet.
Sucked.
What? I'd rather be without internet. Sucked. I can play with a damn stick and hoop. Come on.
Yeah, you're gonna run around a house with a stick hoop, and yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I won't have my nut sticking to my leg.
You can't have porn then. You have no internet. You can't have porn. They don't Playboy don't do that anymore.
That's why I'm married, Daniel.
I'm just saying, dude. Like for everybody that's not married, like I bet you if this was a nationwide vote, everybody that's single is voting for no AC because the internet's good for everything: porn, gaming, streaming. It's too much over AC.
Being forever alone.
Okay, that was a personal shot.
No, I'm just saying. You're all you're naming is like people that are like just like not. They're like, nope, I can stay inside and play internet, but I can sweat my nuts off.
Man, everybody else is gonna be doing it too. It ain't like it's gonna be you're the only one doing it.
It's just you. This is your choice. I'm gonna be at home. In a nice, cool house.
You're gonna be in the damn dark ages.
I'll still have internet, or not internet.
You won't.
No, okay. I will still have cable.
You have a high ass phone bill.
What are you talking about? It ain't gonna be that high.
Well, think about it. You save money like when you're connected to the internet over your phone bill, but the internet bill goes up, so you're kind of just screwed either way. But
no. We're not gonna make this up. All right. If there's no phone, no internet, phones don't have internet. You basically go back to a Razor from like 2006.
The iPhones run off without internet. They can.
No chance. You have to roll back time on that type of technology.
Well, I ain't going back to a fucking flip phone, so I'll take my no AC. That is my final answer.
No, What about whenever? So you're telling me whenever it gets that hot, you're fine.
I might die, but then again, I may not. I'll be happy in the winter because I like the cold.
Yeah, but not okay. This year it was here in Chicago. It was negative 50 degrees. You can't tell me that you want heat. What am I gonna do? Burn my couch in the middle of my living room to stay warm?
No, you go buy like a little radiator.
It's called a furnace.
Because that's not central heating. It's just you're buying heating.
Nothing in your house.
Well, fine, go buy a blanket. Go buy layers.
How many blankets you gonna need to buy for fucking negative 50 degrees, Daniel?
All of them. You gonna have 18 snuggies on.
18 snuggies?
You can have a blow dryer because blow dryer doesn't count as heating because it's for your hair. Blow dryer does not count under the source of heating in a house.
That is the dumbest fucking thing you've ever said.
How is that dumb?
Because who's gonna be like, no!
Okay, you would rather be fucking. The blankets wasn't good enough for you, so the fucking heater is your best bet, or the blow dryer.
I'm mildly.
Okay, we're gonna let the people decide this.
I am mildly. There ain't nobody watching. I am mildly offended that you said that.
Okay, so I'm choosing AC. I'm choosing the internet over the AC. You're choosing the AC over the internet.
Yeah, because I'm not a psychopath killer. I'm gonna start calling you the Flash Strangler.
That's right, the Flash Hangling Strangler.
Daniel, let's be real. I don't think if I put your ass out, if I went to your house right now and cut off your AC, you wouldn't make it.
Well, actually, I'll just sleep outside because outside's cold.
In Tennessee, in the middle of October, it is not cold. You guys just had like 97 degrees like 2 days ago.
I need the internet for a lot more there, JT. Like, my answer's not changing.
They sell.
I see your point,
Daniel. They sell pornography on VHS tapes, dude.
Who the fuck owns a VHS nowadays?
At my grandmother's house, I have all my porn tapes on a VHS player.
I ain't even seen a VHS in years. Years.
A VHS? Dude.
Yeah.
Are you you're about to make me
One VHS I've seen is my grandfather's. It's like the only one I've seen.
Are you telling me if there was no internet, you wouldn't beat it to some VHS porn?
No.
Why?
Yeah, okay, so first you're gonna have shitty quality.
No!
You're gonna have to fucking rewind constantly. With my phone, it's gonna be 4K. If I wanted it, it'd be 4K HD on a loop.
On a loop? How many times you watching?
Many times if somebody won. I don't watch it personally that many in a loop, but I'm saying you probably could.
I watch it for
There's somebody out there that does it.
I watch it for like 5 minutes.
10 minutes is about as good. Yeah,
5 minutes, 10 minutes. Get it in, get it out, dude. I'm telling you right now.
I would hate living without AC and heater. Don't get me wrong. It's just if I had to pick one, I'm picking the internet, even though I love AC and heating.
Right, but
I see your points, and I think they're fair.
Okay, no. If you don't have the internet, you go back to local co-op play. Better video games are made, Daniel. Better video games are made because there's more effort put into them. There's no more pay to win. There's no more loot box. There's nothing to take away from getting a fully done, correct video game. Think about that. So any of your shitty Mortal Kombat games you like to play with Scorpion and Death Rider and Slasher and Shredder and whatever else is in there, they're going to be better. They're going to be better, Daniel. Madden, we'll be back to the glory days of all the stuff. And guess what never's created? The shittiest game of all time. The game I hate the most. Fart Night.
I'll say that around David.
And
he might kill you.
He's in the chat right now. And Daniel, here's the other aspect of this.
Well, without internet, there's no streaming.
That's fine.
No.
Because, Dan,
I actually like this podcast. I want to keep doing this. Okay, now you getting exposed.
Exposed for what? I haven't done anything. I'm just saying that's fine. Okay? Because I'd rather have AC.
I'm not saying like, internet's superior to AC. I'm just saying if personally, which one, like, I look at the long term, which one would I rather do without?
Long term, I'm doing without internet. Because, like I said, you can watch porn on VHS. You're gonna get higher quality video games. You're going to have less thoughts in the world. And
Less
also
thoughts. That's going to be the thought purifier.
thoughts. Hose, Daniel. Hose.
I said thoughts.
Thoughts, Daniel.
Thoughts. Never.
Thoughts, Daniel.
Same thing. A thought and a thought is the same thing.
You're a thought, Daniel.
You a hoe.
All right, listen here, monkey man.
Listen here, shorty.
I'm taller than everybody.
So I thought Chase was the tallest. So okay, we need a height measure on this.
I'm like 4 inches taller than Chase. All right, so we
argued forever on this. Would you rather? What's the next one?
I don't know. That's next week, Dan. That's next week.
So we're going to do 1 week. All right.
Yeah, 1 week. So let's just agree to disagree.
Because that's fair.
Because I feel like you're missing the whole idea of AC, the greatest invention of all time.
Okay, I have no argument for that being the greatest thing invented. I'm just saying from a personal standpoint.
Well, your personal standpoint sucks.
Okay, it may suck in the long run, but it's I stand by it.
That's fair. All right, let's get these people out of here, Daniel. What'd you learn today?
I learned that somehow, in some way, you can eat meth. I learned that even in EA and in the country we live in, you can't speak your mind. And I learned you would rather live without internet. Three lessons in one day.
And I learned that Daniel is too good to watch porn on VHS tapes. I've also learned
not to slap a hot dog.
That Hong Kong was once owned by Great Britain. And I also learned, this is the last one here, Daniel, that you like to have sticky nuts.
No, not personally, but it would happen, but I wouldn't mean I'd like it. I wouldn't enjoy not having AC.
It's true. All right, guys.
You forgot the most important lesson: the hot dog.
That's true. Daniel gets brownie points for that because I totally forgot that. It's true. You can have a hot dog at a barbecue, but don't have it with cops because they will take you to jail. All right, guys. Yeah. As always, you know the drill. It's me. It's Dan. It's the Everyman Network podcast. As always, stay golden.